Hello! Hi there! It's me! It's Dave, or the Jaded Rabbit. God bless you. Thank you, my friends, for joining along for another one of these crazy live streams. Yay! Thank you. Yeah, Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's already fallen off, right? It's been like 9 days since Homelander dropped, and it seems like a certain flat earther segment of society wants to believe in things like 4chan leaks, quote unquote. 4chan leaks about Kombat Pack 2. Are we not satisfied with Homelander? You're not enjoying Homelander? You're not playing the game? I mean, I hate the game. But I still play Combat League, and I still have my turbo. I'm showing you. Look at what my turbo controller is doing. He is getting me lots of components of sorts using my fancy one-shot talisman touch of death build. Do people make these kinds of things anymore? I don't know. So yes, we are still playing the game. I am not looking forwards to Kombat Pack 2. Any mention of things like story DLC or Kombat Pack 2 makes me cringe because I don't want to have to open my wallet to this game more. Like, what are they going to add to this game that's going to make it better? How do you make invasions better? Speaking as someone who has played hundreds of hours of Invasions, I don't think you can. I think you just export it to the mobile devices that it should be. Like, don't even, like, burn it. Don't burn Invasions. Don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. But this could definitely be its own mobile game. In a free-to-play version. Don't make people pay for this. But yeah, I could see this as a free-to-play mobile game. As a console game, no. Works as a Switch game, but not on PS5. Not for me. So I don't enjoy this at all. I don't enjoy the amounts of grinding either. Like in MK11, if you needed to grind for, let's say, variation icons, you would craft a specific build, a specific strategy to help you get that variation icon. And typically, if you were going after Shang Tsung, you would have to fight Shang Tsung. Sometimes you might have to play a Shang Tsung. Damn, Shang Tsung, he eluded me. I say Shang Tsung because he's the one character I'm missing variation icons for in MK11. But, yeah, there was actual strategy, finesse, thought. Here, as you can see, it's just mash one button constantly. And it seems like you can mash one button with a bunch of options with talismans. But I prefer this one here because it's short. Lets me go through these matches quicker on a per hour basis. But yeah, grinding aside, I do think that this talk of Kombat Pack 2 really underscores the fact that people are not happy with the game. But they should just move on. I think we should all just move on. I can't wait to play Stellar Blade. Love playing Stellar Blade. I think Stellar Blade is a great game. But this game, no. But if I'm not playing Stellar Blade, no reason I can't have the turbo doing this in the background. So yes, we're going to be taking a look at some tweets, some things, Twitch drops, yes, server maintenance, what else? Oh yeah, and of course, the stupid 4chan leaks for Kombat Pack 2. Please don't be clicking on this video thinking that you're getting a Kombat Pack 2 leak. Or that you are getting some sort of positive affirmation of the delusion that 4chan is a credible source. No, that's not coming from me, babes. So if you're expecting that, click off, please. Oh boy. Okay. Hello. Please leave a like. Nice to have you here. Or spend your time doing something else. But yes. So I think it's interesting to see these numbers here from Steam charts indicating player populations, at least on Steam, for this game. And I mean, you could see that it was pretty much dead. And it got like a slight bump up, and now it's quickly going back down to like its dead levels. I say that these are dead levels because you need to have the like perspective. I think you can see the perspective here even in absolute terms. 1900 as your 24-hour peak ain't nothing to write home about, especially when you start comparing the game against other games. So, what's a game on Steam? I think like I heard Pal World is cool. What else is a cool game? Let's do I heard Street Fighter 6. That might be fun. And what's another game? Let's do Bald Baldur's Gate 3. Okay. So, Baldur's Gate 3 single player game still doing way better than these other games. But when you have other games thrown into the mix, you can really see that MK is a flat line. And even with the addition of Homelander, still a flat line. Like it's embarrassing. Mortal Kombat is embarrassing. I am embarrassed. I am embarrassed of Mortal Kombat 1. I am embarrassed to say that I have spent hundreds of hours playing the game. But I am also truthful. Like I have spent 100 hours, like more than 1,000. We're getting close to 2,000 hours. Ew. Just playing this, just doing this kind of stupid stuff. Because the game is all this, by the way. Never had to grind like this in MK11, by the way. And they artificially inflate that grind because you have to redo everything every season. Whatever. And the game's dead. So please don't be like hoping Kombat Pack 2 or something is going to fix anything. If the current DLC ain't fixing nothing, I mean, they really need to rework the game. And at that point, just make a new game. If you have to make everything from the ground up, make a new game. Whatever. So, I love to follow this Katsuhiro Harada, the Tekken creator, on Twitter. He's more entertaining than Ed Boon. So, he says here, as I have said many times, objective and quantitative surveys and marketing data collection is what we have been collecting for decades. And as I have said many times, as a clinical psychologist, I am an expert in finding significant differences in statistics and have decades of experiencing and analyzing marketing data. What on earth is Harada going off about? What is he talking about? I love it though, because I know, like, I love the big words. This is very nice. But since when was he Dr. Phil? What do you mean clinical psychologist? Dr. Phil's not really a doctor. Just like Harada. So what are you talking about, Harada? What do you mean you're like Dr. Phil? What is this clinical psychology bullshit you're calling? I'm an expert in finding significant differences in statistics. Well, that's what they teach you in statistics, but I hate statistics. It's so boring. I have decades of experience in analyzing marketing data, so I know what I'm talking about, and I'm doing this as a way to have a dialogue with the core community. If you don't know that, you're 30 years too fast to lecture me, so sit down and shut up and lick your candy bar. What the fuck? I love Harada. He is so hilarious. I can't. The way that he responds to people. Oh, I would be so here for that if Ed Boon talked like that. But Ed Boon likes to play like, oh, haha, tee hee, I'm a troll. Let me make a joke. or something. I don't like him. Even without bot votes, polls aren't that useful. Voting is free. Buying and playing the game DLC is not. So I love that Harada is very loose on Twitter. He will pop off at anyone. Very cool. Okay, so yeah, very interesting. But I think I think I think we should all have on our radar this stupid Twitch drop. I don't like saying that. I grimace saying it. I don't want to be part of the problem and support Mortal Kombat 1. But it's purple. I want the purple. Give me the purple. How dare they take beautiful purple colors and lock it behind Twitch watch walls? Time gates? I don't want Twitch. I don't like if you have to use a Twitch, follow my dear brother Snoopy Blind FGC. Yes, love Snoopy. Baby on the way. Let me see. Let me pull him up here. Where is Snoopy? Please go follow him. Tell him that I sent you. Love Snoopy. Oh my god, yeah. Look. I subscribe to him. Subscribe. Yeah, okay, and subscribe to me too, or whatever. I don't know. I tell people to subscribe to my brothers more so than me. But yeah, Twitch drops really want the stupid skins. There's also the skin for Mania. I'm just so frustrated that they have this kind of stuff here. And I'm going to have to watch, like, I don't know, Foxy Grandpa or Ketchup and Mustard or some bullshit. I don't want to do that. So I'm just going to, like, mute it. Go about my morning routine. Because it's going to start tomorrow. When does it start? Tomorrow. Great. Fabulous. So, like, I hate that it starts tomorrow. They really didn't give, like, prior warning. This happens very quickly. Is that why the server went down today? I don't know if you guys actually play the game, but the server did go down. And as a result, or maybe because Twitch drops? Who knows? I don't know. I would love to know. But they don't tell us why they take down server for maintenance. It's all just lies. Everything's lies. So yeah, only 2 skins are up this time. They updated the website. This is the rewards.wbgames.com/games/some other bullshit. And then you get to go to this website. It says Mortal Kombat 1 Twitch drops. It says I didn't earn anything. What do you mean? I earned three different costumes last season. 6 palette swaps. Why are they lying to me? So they're only offering these 2. And what frustrates me is that the FAQs are not the same. So this is the WB Games FAQ. And this is the WB Games Support FAQ. And they give different information for the same question. Like, be more consistent. So they say here, receive in-game cosmetic items for different combatants for every 30 minutes of watch time, up to 1 hour. For Mortal Kombat 1, Season 6, The Reptile, I didn't know that was the name of this season, you will be able to earn Mania, Sub-Zero, Cumsicles, Guarded Moment, Imperial Sentinel palette, Frozen in Time, Cold Stream palette. So why doesn't Mania get some sort of Twitch themed name for her palette swaps? These are very much like Umgadi, Guard, Imperial Sentinel. Yeah, like it's boring. I thought they were going to have some sort of Twitch theme name. Also, it says here for every 30 minutes up to 1 hour. So unlike last time, which required you watching 3 hours, they're claiming it's only 1 hour. But that's on the WB Games support website. Or no, the WB Games Twitch website. Going to the support website, They say something else. It says for every hour of watch time, up to 3 hours. I think this must be like an artifact of someone not being able to copy paste properly. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think they know how to copy paste properly. Because, what do you mean watch up to 3 hours, but there's not every hour? So what's the third reward if I watch up to 3 hours? I don't feel like so inclined to contact WB Game Support over somebody's inability to copy paste. I trust this website because this is the website that's administering the rewards. But it's interesting to see that WB Game Support doesn't have their act together. NRS doesn't have their act together. No one over there has their act together. So it's just, interesting to see that. If you're part of the Bunny fam, you get to see all of my glitches. There was a crazy build today. Yeah, I don't get it. They don't even bother to test things. They just don't care. They don't care. So yes, a very fabulous times. Uh-oh. I think my turbo's broken. Let me fix it. See, this is why I hate this game. Like, you can't even leave it unattended because something's going to go wrong. There's going to be some glitch, some issue with the server, and then you're going to be booted out to the story and you're not earning rewards. So this is the Twitch Drops website. This is like, where are my old rewards? They're not there. They show the new rewards, and down here, if I can find it, where did it go? Yes, here we go. They say up to 1 hour. So if it's only 1 hour you have to watch on Twitch, that'll be better. I hope. But WB Games having the incorrect information on their own website, like, they should get their act together. It sucks. Speaking of getting their act together, there was also this server maintenance. Did you guys know about this? On Thursday, June 13th, MK1 will go offline. This is right before Final Combat. Why did they take it down? We are back from maintenance. Jump back into combat. Just maintenance? What kind of maintenance? Were you just cleaning your servers? Dusting them, as it were? Like, is that what you were doing? Patch notes? No patch notes. There's no patch. Thank you for adding that secret Blaze cameo. We good now. Like, this guy is... What are these trolls? People are so trolly. People are also very mad. But it seems very strange. Very strange. Now, there was a server maintenance update on the WB Games website. Did they update it? No. So strange. 9 hours ago, they didn't even bother to take down the maintenance update post. Something's going on at WB Game Support because none of the actual supporting features are that great. Stay tuned to social medias for updates. Look at all these links. Look how many links they give. I use just YouTube. You can check out my Discord and Twitch and Twitter, but I don't really use those. I'm honest. I'll be honest. I don't really use those. But to have so many of these, it's too much. I can't with all of that. So before we get into, like, I guess, like, the meat here of Kombat Pack 2, guys, is this real or fake? Let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. 27 of you here. Leave a like or get out. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Hunter, what's up, Jaded? How are you doing today? I am doing well. Thank you for joining. Northern, I hear we're getting Marx and Lenin as DLC. Aw, I thought Mao would have fit in better. Mao and Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-il. It would fit in with the aesthetic, I think, better. What is up with stream? Not much. Hello there, Mike Tyson. I'm very confused why there is two of you. I don't know. You gotta ask Duon why there's two of him. I really don't like the idea of adding characters from the last game as DLC. Jade is cool, but why add her in if she's... I mean... I don't know. I mean, are you... I don't believe in these leaks about... Let's be really clear here. Let's put on our critical thinking caps. The leaks from 4chan are not real. I am shocked that there is a segment of the player base out there that is so swept up and raptured by delusions and conspiracy theories. These are also the same people that are saying that Sweet Baby Inc. worked on Mortal Kombat 1. Babes, have you seen Dominic Cianciolo? They don't need a Sweet Baby Inc. He's got all that down. Why do you think we have Mania? Look at the credits of the game. Simple things can debunk the wild conspiracy theories that are floating around there. Another good one. Another piece of misinformation here in Mortal Kombat that I absolutely detest. I don't like hearing people say that Season of Huntress was Season of Havoc. Like, you can believe whatever you want. But when the skins are named after Melina and Huntresses, when the talismans are all featuring Melina, there was an effing squirrel that shot size. What does that have to do with Havoc? That's why I know that people aren't playing the game, because simple things like these delusions can be debunked. This is another one. So we've got 4chan leaks here where people are being swept up into the belief that this is real. And that's like, where are people's brains? Like, what kind of brain rot is going on that people actually believe this stuff? But then again, like, people who do believe this stuff are also, well, I'm not afraid of confrontation. Guys, you know how I feel about feet. Oh, yes, feet. So feet thinks that was real, 90% and 98% true, that 4chan leaks can be believed. So these are the 4chan leaks. I groan and grimace at all of it. And honestly, I don't like leaks. I know WB Games doesn't like leaks. I know that Dynasty got blackballed by Alan Johnson from WB PR Marketing, and the reason given was he talked about leaks. Not saying that I want to talk, like, I don't want to talk about leaks and get blackballed or whatever. I don't care. I don't care about that. But I just find it all very amusing that people like these stupid leaks. So weird. I mean, it's also like the same situation of like a Wave Report. Wave Report used to make up so many lies that he had to make an apology video for his quote unquote leaks. So it kills me that people are buying into this delusion. Get a brain. Get some brain cells. Like, I think that's why people aren't able to complete things like this. Like, just play the invasions. I'm pretty sure if you play the invasions, you can get the stuff. But people don't want to think, oh, turbo controller. Oh, maybe I can get all of this stuff. Buy a turbo controller. Am I calling people without a turbo controller brain dead? No, but I think you should seriously think about buying one if you insist on playing this game. There's only one way to play this game. Turbo. But yes, what do you mean? Cabal, Jade, Serena, Blaze, Doom Guy, Ghostface, the Thing. Let's talk a little bit about some, like, the Thing. What is this thing? Is that from the Fantastic Four? Like, what is this thing? Please tell me. What when they're getting all of these guest characters, there's typically a theme. Action Heroes from the 80s was MK11's theme. MKX had horror. Here we have what? What is this theme? Is this horror? The Thing? What is someone educate me. But Kombat Pack 2 for MK11 only had 3 characters. What do you mean 7? If there was 7 here, then that would mean there's no story DLC? Are you kidding me? What do you mean it's going to drop before the story expansion? Like, some people are so foolish to believe all the absolute lies. That's why I know Flat Earther, our favorite Flat Earther, Feet. Oh, yes, don't go to Feet and be mad with him. But I think, like, when you're on the internet and you're espousing misinformation, yeah, I'm going to call it out. I've always been calling out stuff. I hated people saying that Lucky Rabbit's foot doubled your chances of luckality. Like, they didn't do the testing. Like, you don't even know. Like, you're so dumb. I just don't get people who were saying that about Lucky Rabbit's foot. But, yeah, like, how can you look at something like this and think it's real? I could understand, like, oh, I really like Kombat Pack 2. Here are my predictions. I love MK1. Let me fanboy out for this game that's dead and dying. Look, flatline. That's why I love numbers. I think this is also why flat earthers don't like frame data or numbers or math, because they just don't like facts. Maybe just keep up the delusion that game is gonna get better if they add Doom Guy and Blaze and Serena. If you add a cherry to a shit sandwich, is that gonna be tasty? I would love to know. Because a cherry on top of a shit sandwich ain't changing much for me. Then we got these crazy cameos. Like, I don't care. This is story expansion. Noob, Cybot, Cyrax. And so, of course, Mr. Feet, Flat Earther, had to stretch out. He believed the lie so hard. He made 2 videos about it saying it's 98% accurate. Are you kidding me? I die. So, like, I worry that there are elements of the population in Mortal Kombat that are, like, just getting seduced with misinformation. Just because you want the game to get better, just because you're still in the bargaining phase of grief. Like, you can't get out of bargaining, you're trying to make it better. Like, move past. Accept it for what it is. I think acceptance comes peace. And trying to keep yourself in this bargaining phase, you're just gonna pendulum back to anger when you don't get what you want. Game's not getting improved, not anytime soon. If you can find joys in playing the game like this, maybe then game is worthwhile your time. But I really do feel like Stellar Blade. I love Stellar Blade. Like, I can't get enough of it. When we're done this, I'm going to Stellar Blade. So yeah, so this is the stupid leak. 3 skin packs will drop as well. Titan, Dagon, Goro. I'm not even going to lend credence to this because it's so foolish. Obviously fake. So we got gifts, some girl, like, OMG, criticalthinking.org define critical thinking. Like, I fear for people who are 46 years old and don't have critical thinking as one of the tools in their toolkit. How did you get through life like that? Without critical thinking? Okay. We all know Bayonetta is dropping for Kombat Pack 2. Who says that? Who says that? It's fake. Fake, fake, couldn't be faker. That's another name for feet. Fake. Because it's just, I don't know. Like, how can you legitimately make videos about these leaks thinking that they're true? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Had it been True Underdog making these videos or Dynasty making these videos, I would have called them out. But somehow, apparently, True Underdog and Dynasty both have more common sense than this guy. So it's interesting to see these things happening. Now, if you go onto the MK Leaks Reddit, you can see here that they're calling it officially brain rot. So the thing is, I wouldn't even be mad if this was real. But I mean, like, you can tell it's obviously fake. But this says 4chan. Oh, 4chan is with a capital C? Guys, is 4chan with a capital C or a small c? 28 of you here, leave a like. Or tell me about the capital C or small c. I would love to know. Let me know. Or just get out. If you're not enjoying this, spend your time doing things like talking to your wife, making dinner, taking out the garbage. I don't know. Things that are important to you. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. I remember when I grew up with Super Mario 64 DS, I actually believed those fake rumors of what... Well, Jonah, I'm glad to hear you're not getting smitten with these misinformations. So that's good. Lovely, Jonah. Chef, I remember they said Bayonetta... yeah, it seems like lots of people are making crazy things. MK Psyops, you can rerun nodes, abuse... Oh, are you explaining what I'm doing? Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing this. I mean, have you guys not seen my other videos? How to farm dragon medallions, how to farm dragon bloods, God Wave talisman. Look, they're like, let me see if I can find them. This season I tried to be helpful. Don't blame me for not being helpful. Usually I would keep this stuff secret for the fam, but I really thought they're not going to nerf this stuff. I am keeping things secret, like glitches and so, because I don't want them to nerf those. But things that I think that are not glitches that will remain in the next season, I am willing to share. So yeah, how to farm dragon medallions, how to farm dragon bloods, frozen skull build, God Wave build. Check them out if you need like options. I really like God Wave. This is a good option. Fully turbo boostable. When I say that, I mean like you can leave it AFK, get your rewards, whether it be seasonal tower or components or currency. It's a good like AFK build. If you don't have that, if you don't have the talisman, Kano Cameo Turbo. Yeah, I enjoy finessing and having a great strategy for any single player game that I'm into. And I guess that's why you guys watch my build videos. Thank you. But I'm just like, I hate this game. This game sucks. To be dead ass honest with you, I'm having more fun with Street Fighter 6. I love Street Fighter 6. Guys, I bought costumes in Street Fighters. I got the costume number 3s. I got some of them. I got, because they're on sale for the first anniversary. Weekly quests are boring. You can see me play the Street Fighter. I love the Street Fighter. Street Fighter's good. How do you level up fast? Watch this one. How to farm crown and invasions XP. Watch the videos. I can't explain this all to you here because we're talking about flat earthers. This dude. Look at the flat earther. Are we already getting these fake ass? We've always been getting fake ass leaks. I don't know how people are actually believing it. Bro, the thing would be insane, but yeah, it would be like a weird copy of Shang Tsung, basically. Oh my word. So it's almost so weird, though. It makes me believe the leak. Please don't believe it. If I go to Feet's channel, I feel insulted or very attacked. I think, like, watching Feet is like an attack on me every time because, like, he insults just common sense. When common sense gets insulted, I'm out. I don't like it. I know these are just leaks. Oh yeah, we got that one. It's literally an eldritch nightmare. Oh yeah. Crazy. I got the number 3 costumes too. I love Street Fighter. Yay. It doesn't work for me. What, the turbo? That means you're not doing it right. Sorry, babes. Figure it out. I can't help you then. I can't help. I mean, like, if I'm telling you it's working and I'm showing you it's working, I think it works. You just gotta figure out how to hook up your turbo. I did get requests on how I use my turbo physically, like how do I set up the buttons and stuff, but I don't want to do that. Why do you want to look at my hands? No. Okay, so yeah, back to this. So let's take a look at this. This is MK Reddit's leak, and this is where people love to talk about future things in the game. Some of the conversations I think are meaningful, like this one. They're asking what is the gimmick gonna be for Shang Tsung season. I think everyone's gonna look like a gay twink next season. They're already kind of halfway there for the women. So yeah. Yeah, actually they're more than halfway there because the boys are already gay twinkie. Oh, they just need to make them smile like Shang Tsung. Oh, job for the facial animator, make them all have the same facial smirk as Shang, maybe. But like the conversation here about this 4chan brain rot, I think it's very interesting because you can see that there is more of common sense happening elsewhere. Like people are saying super fake, Doomslayer would be cool. He'd make the most sense with the recent announcement of Doom. I see that people are wanting to buy into the delusion. They're entertaining the theory, but it's just strange. It's just strange. And that's why I've never really liked leaks, because for someone like myself who is like based on having, oh, here we go. So this is what people are saying on Reddit. Like people are really liking this idea. I don't entertain these ideas. If you want to talk about leaks all the time, go somewhere else, honestly. I'll go watch the thing when it happens. I don't need spoilers. I don't need leaks. The same goes for the game. I don't need that. But I think like the only leak I could ever trust is something like Amazon Italia. Like something coming from a third-party source who has no interest in the media or the fans and accidentally reveals something. That is more believable. And I think everyone saw the Amazon Italia leak and was like, okay, well, that's who the characters are for the DLC. And then that's why NRS had to advance the Kombat Pack 1 roster reveal much sooner. Oh, and they released it with crazy CGI artwork. Render, yes. Like, that's what happens. They try to shut down Mr. Alucard because of leaks, right? I don't like all of these leaks. I don't think it's it's worthwhile my time or to spend time speculating on things like that. Maybe if things were more certain or sooner, but Combat Pack 2 is too far away. But I like it that people are saying kill it with fire. Bullshit detector, yeah. Whoever typed this up has high expectations. Very true, yeah. I find like the whole entire leak situation, what they're asking for is too much, Way too much. 7 main fighters, 6 cameos, lots of skin packs, story expand. What the F? Sounds like some sort of someone's like wish list. And another form of how you can see misinformation welling up in Mortal Kombat is prior to the release of Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see if I can find it. There was a fanfic. Mortal Kombat 12, Onaga's Revenge. Do you see this? Fan on Wiki. This got a lot of traction and had a lot of people believing that MK12 was going to be Onaga's Revenge. This was based on someone's fanfic. Note, idea credit for Lotus and Rose goes to my friend Zach, and he created them. I put a twist on them. This note wasn't always there. When this thing was making the rounds, people were believing the bullshit. And I find that, like, maybe some people on Reddit have this, like, bullshit detector. But you know who doesn't? Feet. You know who else doesn't? Feet's fans. I feel for Feet's fans. Because I could imagine if you leave the video on and you go do something else, like myself, and you're not actually looking at the graphical video evidence that he's presenting, you might actually be so inclined to believe him. But, babes, it's coming from 4chan. The context is that everyone hates it. Everyone thinks it's fake. There should be, like, community reader context notes on YouTube, as it were on Twitter, where people from the general population can provide context for these things. Like, because I think that would be needed on Feet's video, because it's like you're fully believing a 4chan leak. A 4chan post. You know what else is 4chan is famous for? Have you ever heard of Christine Chandler? Have you ever heard of Christine Weston Chandler? Oh my god, look how pretty she looks. That's not her. Who is this? Alternate history wiki. They're trolling me. That's Christine. Do you see Christine? I think that's her mugshot. But Christine got trolled hard by 4chan. 4chan trolled her so hard she changed her gender. I don't trust 4chan. What do you mean people are believing in 4chan leaks? Are you kidding me? I'm not believing this. So, yeah. Yeah, there should be some context clues given here for these things. A combat pack with Cabal, Jade, Serena, and Ghostface is one I would buy. Who's Ghostface? Is he the guy from Scream? I'm sorry, I don't care about these franchises, quote unquote, so I don't know who they are. Plus, it's scary. I don't like scary things. I like cute and cuddly pink things. Just not scary. Whatever. Oh, Flower Monster from Silent Hill. That was kind of cute, but also very scary. I would love to have Doomslayer, but he's not making it. To be fair, Doomslayer, despite it... Okay, people want Doomslayer. The only reason I believe this thing is fake is just the thing. They put in Belloc and Zebron in major story DLC. So, okay, so this is the wild thing. I was watching Feet's video, and you know what? Let's pull it up. I don't understand how this man can seriously say these things like Zebron. Not like LeBron James, but Zebron James. Where are the critical thinking skills? Honey. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. Which of these boxes are you checking? You certainly have nerve to be peddling this kind of misinformation. And he's there sitting beside this picture of a zebra telling people, oh my god, there's a zebra. Oh my god, there's a zebra. He's a flat earther. What can you expect from the flat earther who denies things about World War II? thinks that the N-word originated to describe white Irish people. Damn it, he's so dumb. That's what gets me. He's just so dumb. No hate. It amuses me to no end. Like a fascinating lol cow who you can, like, you don't even need to poke them. You don't even need to prod them. They're just gonna believe the crap and spew it out for people. And it's, yeah, I mean, like, people might enjoy it. I enjoy it. I certainly do. Certainly find it very fascinating. So, yeah, I mean, hopefully you're not believing these wild leaks. But yeah, it just, I feel like it takes a lot of nerve to be supporting things like 4chan, and I mean, he's made some other questionable videos regarding the pro scene, but I figured that's not really my battle. Pro scene people, they want to talk. I mean, he calls Sikander a homosexual. I never got that vibe from Sikander. Never once did I think that Sikander was a homosexual. I was wondering when he would delete this video, but he's left it up. Strange. Maybe he'll come to his senses and delete these videos sometime soon. But yeah, it's very interesting here to also hear him call Sikander a homosexual. Calling him Cupcake, calling him this and that. Oh boy, he's so mad. And I love it. He never makes a video about me. Kisses fate. You'll send someone else to make a video about me. You got your pawns and minions. But I'm not afraid of confrontation. No. I just think it's hilarious, though. Because, like, the misinformation, I think maybe that, like, if you know better, do better. I think that's a good life lesson in just, like, life. If you know better, do better. Don't go around spreading misinformation. Also, don't go around calling people homosexual for no reason other than you don't like them. Okay. Okay. PsyOps. Are you kidding me? Do you not understand things like centrifugal force? Do you not understand basic physics, PsyOps? Do you not know about things like how, when you're traveling in a car, why doesn't everything just blow away if you're traveling at 80 miles per hour? Can you explain to me? If you're traveling like 50 miles per hour, PsyOps, why doesn't everything in the car blow away? Can you give me a rudimentary understanding of physics? No, I am mad at you, PsyOps. Don't give me stupidness. That's really stupid. If you have a basic understanding of physics, you should understand why flat Earth theory is wrong. Yes, I do think we went to the moon. Yes, Fate deleted all his videos where he said that he's a flat earther. Because he's scared. Scared little boy. But PsyOps, what, are you going to defend feet? Are you defending this delusion? Excuse yourself. Go to school. Go to high school physics. You will have a basic understanding of relative speeds and velocities that will make you understand why you're not being thrown off the world when it rotates. Let me ask you something. If the world is flat, how does the sun rise in the east and set in the west? How is it possible that I am here in summer in North America, yet it is winter in Australia? Can you explain how the sun is positioned to do such magic? I'm sorry, my friends. I have a science degree. I spent my time learning quantum physics. So don't give me BS about not understanding classical mechanics, because classical mechanics is way easier than quantum mechanics. Quantum mechanics, shit's flying through walls. I don't understand everything about quantum mechanics. That was tough. But you know what I do understand? Classical mechanics. I did well in those classes. So I can't. No, don't tell me that the world is flat, babes. No, don't tell me that we've never been to the moon. If we've never been to the moon, how do we have cell phones? How do we have GPS? That's so frustrating. How do we have images of the Earth? Everything's fake. What? Because Stanley Kubrick made a movie? Feet's effing dumb. Okay. All right. Let's see what you guys are saying. Psyops, I question you. I question you hard. You know what? I give you this. Tell me, Psyops.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly.
Oh yes. Oh yes, Psyops, please. Psyops and feet. Both. Tell me, what do you do successfully? Quickly. Tell me. Tell me. I would love to know. Because if you question simple things that can be disputed, debunked with a basic understanding of science, it's questionable. Just as questionable as people saying, I'm not a biologist, I can't give you a definition for what is a woman. Oh yes, I see feet and transgender very close. Feet is one of those people you could fool into becoming Christine Weston Chandler because they are so not in touch with reality or basic facts. That's a problem. Such a problem. Such a problem. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Are you of a flat earth prevalence? I do recommend you just go. Just don't be here if you think that the world is flat. Or that you think that there's going to be an effing zebra in the story mode. Feet. What do you mean there's going to be a zebra in the story mode? My God. Okay, Mike, what sports do you like? I'm Canadian, so I'm gonna say hockey. But I like to play soccer. Yes, J4. LOL. OMG, please don't trigger me, Psyops, giving me there's no pictures of the Earth. Don't even trigger me. How do we have the Cassini space probe going into Saturn, taking pictures and sending back to us of round spherical objects in the heavens? How dare you? How dare you insult my basic intelligence and rudimentary understanding of science and exploration? It kills me. Ew. Ew, little flat earther fans can go support feet if you want to believe that. How long ago is that? Are you kidding me? 1969 is a long time ago for the moon landing to have happened. My mom's older than that. Are you going to tell me that my mom isn't real? OMG, we need to have a debate. Let's throw down. I can tell you're a feet supporter. Go back to feet, because I know that there's feet fans out there. Go run to feet. Tell him that I will crush him in a debate about science. Not even about Mortal Kombat. Just science. Because it kills me that people like you are getting seduced by this misinformation. No. No, honey. No. I'm not into it. I don't like it. Oh my God. Why haven't we got... So what is Mr. Elon Musk trying to do? What is SpaceX trying to do? What are the rich people trying to do by flying to outer space? What are they trying to do? Psyop. You're dumb. I'm sorry. You're dumb. I think you're gonna get a timeout, buddy. I don't care how long you've been watching me. I don't got patience for idiots. No idiocy for me, babes. No zebra in my fucking Mortal Kombat. No. People are really delusional. And see, you can see here from my conversations with people in the chat that people are getting seduced by this flat earther, believing wild conspiracy theories about the moon. The moon! What do you think is up in the sky? A hologram projection? I'm dying. I'm like literally dying. I can't. It's so stupid. I can't believe so much stupidity exists. And if you've been watching me for a long time, you should have always known that I've been about empirical observation. The scientific method has been prevalent in all of my build videos. My augments, which I test for you. My talismans, which I test for you. I do a lot of testing. And then to have people say, I don't believe in science, kills me. Yeah, you can be whatever sort of Christian you are. I think there has to be a room and allowances for getting rid of a heliocentric, getting rid of an earth-centric model of the world. Like, we should recognize that it's heliocentric. There's a sun in the middle, not an earth in the middle. Nor is Earth a flat disk. Explain. Explain. How do cell phones work if we've never been to space? How does GPS work? God, people are dumb. Okay, so yeah, I can't with feet, and I'm glad I made this video because I caught one of you saying that you watch me a long time and you don't know about science. Watch a documentary. Go to grade 10 physics, please. What do they teach in grade 10 physics? Gender? Maybe.
Let me ask you a very fair question. What do you do successfully? Quickly. Very fair
I love
question.
this.
What do you do successfully? Quickly.
Number one question for feet. What do you do successfully? Quickly. Tell me. Okay, you ever watched Andor? I haven't watched it, but I heard it's pretty good. Who is your favorite Mortal Kombat of all time? I'm going to go Jade. I love Jade. And she was first in MK2, so I'm going to say MK2 because I like MK2 outfits. Seduced feet isn't even cute. I think if you're weak of mind, you can get seduced pretty easily. So I think like there's another instance where I hate to dwell on feet. But feet really does call for it. So there was this other video that he made about Kasumi being a thing in Mortal Kombat. And I was so shocked. This was at a time when I still liked feet. When I was still tolerating him. And I wasn't really watching what was going on the screen. I was preparing. Well, like, I look after my mom. So I spent a lot of time cleaning, cooking, doing this and that. So I don't have time to, like, look at the screen. So I heard him talking about a Harumi cameo being in the game and how somebody said that they did the voice and face of Harumi. And I can see that the person who originally made the Instagram is deleted. So already fake. But there was a picture that was circulating, too, of this Harumi cameo. Let's see if we can find it. Here we go. Damn it. It's leading me back to the same Reddit post, but there's not the picture. So strange. So if you go watch Feet's video, you can see the picture better. But it's essentially a picture of Summer Heat Katana doing Ashra cosplay from MK11. This is from Aftermath. Doing Scorpion Fatality on Devora. So this is MK11 build with Summer Heat Katana using Scorpion's Fatality. And Feet somehow thinks that means that Harumi is a cameo in the game. Foolish, right? So this is the problem. Like, when you start believing things like flat Earth, or that we've never been to the moon, or I just don't understand physics or science or whatever because I just want to be ignorant, that's a problem. That's a problem, because that's going to bleed over into the rest of your life when you're not using critical thinking. You're going to start thinking, oh, well, hey, there's a picture of Katana using Scorpion's Fatality. Duh, it must mean Harumi cameo. Oh, Lady Scorpion confirmed. And you can actually see idiots who actually picked up on this, wrote articles about this. Esports.gg. These people need a slap. What, you didn't have anything else to talk about? Then you're making up fake stories? Where's the fatality picture? Where's the fatality picture? Show me the fatality picture. Because that's how you know it's fake. Where's the other picture? See, like, there's multiple pictures here. Show me the other one. They're so foolish. And that's sad. Like, our society relies on these journalists who are making up news on fake tweets and Instagrams. So much misinformation. That's a problem. That's a problem. So I'm here spreading reality. We're talking about facts. We're talking about truth. We're not making up lies and trying to pass it off as leaks. No. That's Wave Report's MO. That's what he does. That's not me. I give you a talisman build. I give you experimentation. I don't give you lies. I detest that kind of behavior. Okay, so let's see what you guys are saying. Thank you for joining. 25 of you here. Can we get 25 likes? Or just get out. Are you a flat earther? I think I made Styops mad. Lucky I didn't ban you. I just timed you out. But he probably still unsubscribed. I don't care. I don't want to hear these lies that there's no moon. Oh my god. Okay, so Dracula, MKX, MK9, MK1, MK11. I mean, I think, like, whatever your favorite game is, it's probably going to be the one that you, like, first jumped on. The one that you have that, like, most nostalgic memory with. I like MK11 because, well, I did create this channel from MK11. MK11's very enticing to me. Really do like it. MK11 is probably the best, while 9 is nostalgic. It does show its age. I feel that way about MKX. I play MKX and I'm like, why do the characters look so blocky? I don't think they look good. You ever watched Andor? I've heard of it. I haven't seen it. Feet touched my pecker at Bible camp. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Oh boy, you did me dirty. I will do you dirty. Don't give me stupidness like that, psyops. At least I told you. I just timed you out. I didn't ban you. I can tolerate your foolishness for a little bit. But, you know, for those diehard Feet fans, they get a ban. Let me ban them. Because how do you support someone who's so stupid? How? I need to know how. But yeah, regardless of whether or not your Earth realm is flat or round, I hope you're having a great day. Not that your Earth realm is flat. Is your Earth realm flat? Let me know. All right, so yeah, leave a like, leave a dislike, or get out. Stream's over. I'm done. But if you really enjoy what we do here, if you want to see all of the fancy secrets, join the fam. You get access to my glitches, my exploits, my talisman builds. If you want to see all of this stuff early too, join. Please join. Birthday sing song, lots of stuff. Lots of perks. Much love to all of my brothers and sisters in the fam, but I'm going to give do one. Yeah, you've been timed out once. I don't think it was me. I think your phone was going off, so you got timed out. Maybe timeout is like passage of love, I guess. Passage. Yeah, much love to do one. Only timed you out once. Hey Jonah, how many times I timed you out? Love you, Jonah. Love you, T8000. Thank you. I think I timed you out once too. I left that for you on Discord. Hopefully your show is there. Oh my word. Oh, thank you. I will have to check it out. I did not see the Discord yet. I will see it. So I guess it's like torrents? Yay, Torrance. Lovely. Aw, Jonah, you're there. Love you, Jonah. Okay, so hopefully you guys have a wonderful day. I'm praying for all of you to just stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. Bye, my friends. Take care. Peace. Love you guys.